Fala galera, bem-vindos ao canal com mais um vídeo. Tempo que eu de volta com vocês com mais um Watch Dogs. Vocês estão vendo aqui, tô chegando aqui no edifício Furston. Deixa eu mostrar aqui pra vocês aqui o que eu tô fazendo aqui. A gente tem uma missão secundária que é específico dela, certo? Que é aqui, ó. Sincronizar, investiga o ponto de observação do prédio residencial Furston, né? Que é aqui, contrato de assassino, né? Vamos lá. O Bagley baixou uma atualização do Optic que permite utilizar locais altos para encontrar hubs ativos do CTOS. Vá até um desses lugares para descobrir um hub. Esse é o primeiro hub que ele bota pra gente achar, tá vendo? Muito... praticamente vocês viram aí, esse aqui é o drone que eu usei na última... no último vídeo, né? Eu vim direto pra cá. Vamos lá. Isso é uma antena. É aquelas antenas do CTOS, né? Não sei quantos pontos vão ter aqui.
I'd say this new mechanic, patch, was a success. Look what you've unlocked.
Arquivo de áudio, entrada de drive.
This is a message for Darcy. I know I told you not to follow me, so I'm willing to bet you did the exact opposite. The Templars have run rampant in this city. They have agents everywhere. Sirs, Albion, even Clan Kelly. I'm marking intel where I can for you, or anyone else in the Brotherhood. We can take them on. We just have to try.
Oh, Lucas. You can hear the idealism in his voice.
Looks like an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. The two birds being the Templar Order and everyone else we already hate.
Resgate do artefato Letter Lane. Larissa Real. Caça aos Templários. Barbican Center. Isso aqui é a missão secundária. São essas três missões secundárias que a gente libera. Olha só que legal. Só que nós não vamos fazer isso aqui, certo? Porque não é a nossa missão atual, né? Pô, cara, tinha que ter um negócio que possa fazer o salto da fé. Charlatão. Não, isso aqui não... nem merece me dar o trabalho de... Bem, vamos lá. Vamos pegar essa aqui. Isso aqui é a missão secundária, isso aqui é específico dela. Depois o que eu posso fazer? Eu posso pegar, eu vou pegar, né, vou fazer igual que eu vou fazer aqui. No início de cada, antes das missões, eu vou fazer uma missão específica dela, né, se ela tiver disponível. E depois a gente começa com a missão principal. Até para não perder muito tempo, né? Vamos botar assim. Na tecnologia nós temos 15 pontos. Estrada de sec. Cara, 45. Isso aqui é legal. Deixa eu acumular mais um pouco de ponto aqui. São os áudios que a gente pegou, né? Parece até o pacote Mad Max. Nós temos a nova agente. Essa aqui é a advogada. Os novos agentes, advogado, paramédico, né? A assassina que a gente fez, a representante legal. Só da equipe de prisão. Ah, todas as duas, né, são... Tá bom. Tá, deixa eu ver aqui pra onde que a gente vai. Ver quem que está relativamente perto. Ah, eu vou fazer a viagem rápida, porque essa missão deve começar dentro da nossa base. É isso mesmo, olha lá. Falei, a gente tem que vir. Vamos lá.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stavkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven, not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Kate.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Exactly. Your naivety got the better of you last time. How can we know it won't happen again?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Vamos lá então, vamos para Sandstone. Onde que é Sandstone? Cá pra cima. Deixa eu... Vamos continuar usando ela por enquanto?
Guard who we might be able to win over. We could certainly benefit from their access.
Get the fuck out of here! Fucking twat!
Okay, this is bad. Are these winners always going to be after me?
Until you lose them, yes.
You're amusing, Bugs.
Control. You're still on the suspect. Over.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Era pra ter aproximado pra fazer o... recrutamento, cara. Não era pra ter matado.
Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Vou pegar o próximo aqui. Vamos ver se a gente consegue fazer recrutamento. Uma coisa aqui que eu acho que... Tá, é relativamente perto. Por isso que atualizou a missão. Olha. Quem que é aqui? Ah, tá, paramédico.
Security here is state of the art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
O drone já tá fumaçando.
recording device is in a security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the hell?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
Tá, tem que chegar mais perto, beleza. Deixa eu subir. Ah, tá, foi ele que... Na segunda tentativa. Ah, não tem.
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
Ali são armadilhas.
Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
You're fortunate she didn't put one of those microchips in you. I suppose she knew you'd rather die than serve her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Que foi? Elemento aqui. Agora a gente volta pra cá. Vamos ver se tal não tá aberto. Tá, ela não consegue mexer.
Look at the state of you. What you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to your 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? Takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a diseased mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
So that's what the microchip is for. Compliance. The second you step out of line, she can slaughter you and sell you for parts.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Tá louco. Então vamos lá. Vamos sair com classe, né? Pode sair com classe, até bater com... Olha o estrago que faz. Tá doido, cara. A mulher realmente é sanguinária. Gente, a gente vai começar.
Waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters: solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Bagley, what do we have?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has two leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
It seems I have options.
I've marked both on your optic. Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Antônia Ferreira sequestrada. Isso aqui é o quê? Tá, isso aqui provavelmente é do... É da recruta. Eu não sei também, a gente vai fazer isso aqui.
I'll give you the bad news first. One of your operatives has been kidnapped. Also, there's no good news.
Damn!
Lucky for you, I was able to track down a likely suspect in the few seconds it took you to formulate that angry grunt. She's an avowed enemy of DedSec with a personal grudge against us. Finding her should lead us to our operative.
On it.
Pera aí. Então, essa aqui... Nossa, cara, a advogada já mal recrutou e já tá desaparecida. Tá, beleza. Eu vou fazer isso aqui no próximo vídeo. Galera, se vocês gostaram, deixa o like, se inscreva no canal. Até a próxima com mais um vídeo. Valeu.